ready for your punishment, slave.
I sometimes scream out, no. When really I mean yes.
Yes, yes!
And this is why we have the safe word. Until we hear the safe word, we will not stop.
She's not a Christian!
Safe Word with Jason Rouse.
Hey, this is Jason Rouse. You are listening to the Safe Word Podcast. I'm sitting here with my good friends
Erik Myers?
Yes. Jay Davis, and his life partner
Lee Miles,
better known as Lispy Lick. And it's 4th of July, man.
That's
Happy
right.
4th of
Happy
July.
4th of July.
Yay!
I don't know when this is going to air, but it is 4th of July, and it's kind of cool. We're on our way to do a Vegas show.
My first time in Vegas. I'm excited.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So, thanks for that, Jay.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Getting us out of Hollywood. That place is where dreams go to die, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
Amen.
I'll do a casino gig, and for 9 people from out of town, it's way better than fucking 99% of the places I perform at. But it is what it is.
Yeah, we're actually doing the Dirty at 12:30 show at the South Point Casino, which is Ralphie May and Gabe Lopez's room.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
What does it seat?
I think it seats about maybe like 150, but it's standing room only too, and people in the hallways can watch, and they stand around, and so you can get up to over 200 people.
Is it open to the casino?
It's open to the casino.
Is it?
Yeah, and when I first saw it, when I did it, I thought this is a nightmare gig. It looks like a hell gig. It looks like there's going to be people not even here for comedy.
Yeah.
But once the show started, everybody there was for comedy. And they advertise in a way where if you're easily offended, don't attend the show.
Thank
Good.
God.
It's going to be a good show, and it's going to be really cool.
Vegas is kind of an anomaly in the entertainment industry because I've done the Naughty Show, Sam's show at the AVN Awards at the Hard Rock, and 5 minutes before the show, I'm looking in the audience. There's hardly anybody there. The doors open. People are kind of sticking their head in, and I thought it was going to be a recipe for disaster. 2 minutes in the show, it's standing room only. Everyone's listening, and it rocked.
That's awesome, dude.
It's Sin City, you know.
You never know with comedy, man. You can have a crowd of 300 people and they can suck and just be lifeless, or you can have 10 people and they're just so engaged with every word you say. It's like you never know until that first guy goes up with the first joke. You know what I'm saying?
I used to have some preconceived notions about audiences. I used to kind of stalk them as they come in, and then I'd have a warped perception of what the vibe was with the room, and it would fuck up my shows. So I just come in open and go from there.
Well, this is my first show in Vegas, so people are like, "Oh my God, Vegas sucks. It's all a bunch of old people who just lost all their money and they hate you." But this is not like that.
No.
I talked to like 3 bitter ass
show
people
tonight.
What?
There'll be a lot of locals that attend this show.
Yeah. I got a bunch of crazy friends coming out.
Sweet.
We're gonna have a fucking great time. Or there'll be like a murder-suicide at one of the whorehouses.
But if you go right outside Vegas, right on beyond the Strip, it kind of does turn into a little bit of that sad, older, hate you. You don't want to really.
There will be some old people in the show, but it's also, I noticed they promoted it, so they brought a lot of people there that were locals. So with the locals, and the majority of those locals are there strictly for comedy. So
if it's 12,
it gets a mix, and the people really seem to enjoy the show. I mean, I had a good set last night. I might have to change my material. I'm going to ask how many locals there are here, because I might do a different set.
That's the beautiful part about Vegas, is there's such a turnover in audiences on a daily basis. The odds of somebody seeing you twice is highly unlikely.
Yeah.
But it is good to stride a little bit and do some new shit.
Hell yeah.
Develop a Vegas act. That'd be cool. I think I'd love. You were talking about earlier what my kind of end game was with my career.
Yeah.
And if I could have a kind of a casino gig, like Dice or even Carrot Top or just a month-long running show once a year in Vegas, that would be fucking cool. And especially if people are coming to see what I'm doing in Vegas, that'd be amazing. Because there is a market, but because a lot of the marketing and stuff is put together to sell shows. They're there to make money, obviously. And unless you got a profile that's going to carry that ticket sales, it's kind of hard to come in as an unknown as we are, and get a draw. But word of mouth is everything. Especially you get a lot of locals and stuff. It would be crazy.
Yeah, they've been having like a string of incredible shows. In fact, I think Ralphie made it last week, so we know he tore the roof off the place.
Cool.
So people are coming back and telling their friends about it. So I think the show's going to be packed out tomorrow.
Awesome.
Well, it's good that they're putting some names in the venue, because that's going to create. People are going to become familiar with the venue as a standard for comedy. You know, like you said, Ralphie was there. It carries a bit of weight. It's for other people to come back. Well, I don't know necessarily who these comedians are, but we saw a really good show there last time.
Even if there's older people, I mean, it's 12:30 at night and it's advertised as an R-rated, well, maybe more.
But
show.
there's dirty old people.
They're dirty old.
There is
my
dirty
target
people.
audience.
Let me tell you something. It's 12:30 a.m.
Yeah.
So the old people
they're
are
dead.
at that hour.
Or on
ready
meth.
for some. Yeah,
They're coked up and their diapers are full of dog shit.
What's the worst show you ever did, Jason?
Oh, jeez. Which one? Two of them.
The absolute worst, like, venue where you're like, why the fuck would anybody do comedy here?
Oh, God, there's been so many places that just, like, where you're showing up. I think when I used to do a lot of colleges and universities in Canada,
yeah,
I remember showing up for shows, and I'm like, where's the microphone? They're like, oh, yeah, I got to call John. The manager's at home sleeping, but we'll go wake him up and see if we can get the key to get the... Well, the show starts in 10 minutes. Yeah, we're going to start at about an hour and a half later. Like, they have... When people don't value you as a performer and your time, that really fucks me off. But worst venues, jeez, I don't know.
I've heard about people doing, like, cruise ships and bombing, and then you're on the ship with the people you bombed in front of for, like, 6 days.
My buddy's doing Disney cruises right now, and he says it's fucking hell.
Everybody says that.
Hell.
I've never heard a good cruise ship story.
It doesn't matter if you kill or if you bomb. It's going to be annoying.
You know what cruise ships are? Purgatory.
They're
for
purgatory.
Show business. There's no up or down or anything. You are just filling a void in between feedings. Those fucking fat pieces of shit. Those shit-eating fats.
I've never been on a cruise, so this is all a surprise to me. Plus, I'm not a comic, so I don't know shit about shit. But
have you ever cruised for cock, like on Melrose? Because that's kind of the same thing without the singing.
So what's so bad about the cruise?
Well, you got people there with their families. Yeah, it's like a weird time capsule, and it's like a cult because the standards of the boat are they put very defined limitations on what you can and how you say it. So there's no art in it. There's no love in it. And over time, you become conditioned to do comedy in a certain way, and then when you go to a club, you're like, "What the? These are real people, you know. There's no transition there."
That sounds bad. So you can't really say what you want to say, which to me.
No, you can't swear. You can't talk about sex. You can't talk about this. You can't talk about that. A lot of them, I don't know. I know that there's some more hedonistic kind of boat cruises and stuff.
Really?
Oh yeah.
But
especially gay cruises and music related. There's doing a lot of more heavy metal. Like Florida actually has 10,000 tons of metal, which is a big.
Is that Vince Neil's thing?
No.
That's Motley Cruise. That's a real thing. I think you go to hedonism too in Jamaica.
Motley Cruise?
Yeah, it's Vince Neil's thing. He's on the boat, and like they go to hedonism. They go from Miami to hedonism to a resort in Jamaica, which is like clothing optional.
Yeah,
let's all party and get laid.
You end up with cum between your toes, just coming off the boat.
Just coming off the boat, dude.
Out in the boot.
Doesn't sound like a very good comedy crowd. You know, when everyone else is naked and you're trying to be funny.
Oh yeah. I had an offer to do a nudist colony once.
I've done one of those.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
You've never been to Vegas, but you've done a nudist colony comedy show?
Well, in Florida, there's a lot of nudist colonies.
Yeah,
and,
there's a lot of old, weird white people.
It's nobody you want to see naked. It's like 60 plus.
Wait a second. Can I just ask? You did a comedy show, and the audience was completely nude.
Most of them,
I'm disgusted.
You're kidding me.
It was called Cypress Cove, and everyone was buck naked, but everyone's... It's a nudist community,
and
but...
They pay?
Yeah, they paid, but it was like $100.
Well, you're probably totally
they give
confident.
You a box of condoms.
The whole audience was naked, so you didn't even have to imagine it.
Yeah, but it was It was awkward. It was an awkward audience. They were almost too laid back, where you can't really laugh with your dick flapping around.
Yeah,
it's just off-putting.
You're getting heckled by a
You
cock.
can if you're read by the police.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy in the front row just heckled me with his cock.
He's got a piece of fishing line on it, trying to make it have a mind of its own. Look at Rusty jump. Look at him jump, buddy. You get
Look at those old ladies' titties. They're heckling me right now without even saying a word. I got the saggy titty heckle.
The one with the lump in it. Oh
man.
But like cruise ships suck because if you bomb, if you have a shitty show, if you bomb and you do a shitty show, usually comics just jet from the venue, but you're with those same people. You have to eat with them, sleep with them.
You know what they
for like
do
6
if
days.
you bomb? They escort you up by helicopter.
No way.
Yep. Happened to a couple comedian friends of mine. They took them off by helicopter. They said,
was it that fucking? How bad of a set do you have where they airlift you off?
Like
the fucking
when you bomb. Oh, for saying fuck. They escorted him right to his. I'm not gonna name him. They escorted him right to his room, packed his bags, and then put him up on deck. And the helicopter came and got him, and flew him back to the mainland. And then they flew him home.
Well, he didn't get paid.
That's kind of an awesome way to get fired, though. If you mess up, you're like, you decide you want to get fired. You're like, I hate this job.
If I hate
you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck this
Here
shit.
comes a helicopter, and you're out.
But I bet they made him pay for the helicopter ride.
Really?
Hell no.
No,
I feel like I don't have
they
any money,
just
motherfucker.
cut his pay in half or whatever. What was the black helicopter pilot from Magnum PI?
The what?
The guy with the mustache?
Yeah. The helicopter pilot from Magnum PI.
I'd have to Google that shit.
I didn't know he had. Oh, he had a helicopter.
Yeah, it was his buddy.
He says, "Come on, I can't do this." He's like, I gotta use your helicopter. You gotta get me over here.
There was Higgins, the old English guy, but I forget the other guy's name. And that was like my favorite. TC?
Was it TC?
Maybe. I loved the Magnum.
I wouldn't know it if you said it, to be
man.
honest.
I never wanted to miss an episode of that show.
Dude, Tom Selleck, how cool was... My dad had a mustache.
By the way, guys, there's the border.
Is that the border?
Nevada, California.
All right.
We're coming up
yeah.
We're coming into Vegas now. So what's the plan? So
it really is. It's 96 degrees in the shade.
96 degrees.
Is it still 96 at night?
96 in the shade.
At 8:30.
That's crazy.
And I was like, bitch, I forgot my jacket.
4th of July, 8:30.
It's 9, actually.
Or 9. And we're going to the Amazing Jonathan's house to hang out with Gallagher and Amazing Jonathan.
I wouldn't doubt it if Carrot Top was there. Are they friends, or are they not friends?
And Copperfield might come.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah.
David Copperfield?
Yeah.
If he
is Siegfried and Roy.
That's the show we should go see.
Oh, yeah. Him and Jonathan are boys. They're tight.
Can you get free text?
He doesn't talk to Chris Angel anymore, but him and...
I don't really care for Chris Angel.
Why?
I just don't like his magic.
Wow.
Copperfield's a legend. Like, so is Chris Angel at some point, but right now, Copperfield's already a legend.
Yeah, he was married to Claudia Schiffer, for Pete's sakes.
Yeah.
So what, what's the fun thing I can do as a first timer in Vegas? What should we plan a fun day
wear
tomorrow?
a fucking condom for starters.
That's
over
if I get
both
laid,
fists.
which I never do because I have no game.
We'll fix something for you.
If you hook it up, right?
I'm a heavy sleeper. I'll tie some twine around my fist with some bacon grease in it. You can bang it while I sleep.
Well, now I'm scared to share a room with you because I saw your fucking videos and I don't want to wake up with your balls in my face for a
I
line
call it
video.
the grease mitt.
I'm gonna wake up with his balls deep in my ass with a
I
line
won't.
video.
You might get shit on your back if you're a heavy sleeper.
Don't
You're
please.
gonna feel it's gonna feel like a hot water bottle because I got the trots today.
You got the trot.
It's like a hot cake.
Like the old mud squirts.
It's like a hot shower.
I do a thing called the dirt bike where I strip down naked. I drink 3 cups of coffee, eat a half a dozen bran muffins. You sit on my back and then I shit against the wall like a dirt bike taking off in a mud puddle. We're doing that for sure.
Well, of
you
course.
You can
that
wrap.
goes without saying.
Hey, look at that. We're
the fireworks.
Oh man, that's cool. Fireworks.
Yay!
Badass.
That's great. The first firework we saw.
There's a second
We got a good view, man. It's like unobstructed.
I know, this is fucking...
That's Copperfield shooting a cum shot.
That's Copperfield
That's
just
Copperfield's
jizzed.
cum shot.
That's Copperfield's cum shot.
Just shit out somebody's jizz out of his ass.
Shazam!
Twice a year.
Shazam!
That's the fucking... Oh, that's a good one.
So we got a night off. We're gonna have some fun with some fucking weirdos and some cool people, and
I'm curious about this party. Like, well, what's the dynamic when we walk in there?
we
Like,
really don't know. You got to keep in mind.
I've been to a Hollywood party where I just acted aloof.
It's gonna be Vegas, so you never
here's
know.
The thing. This is such a cool thing to come out to Vegas on the 4th of July, and then we're just being very adventurous. We actually don't know where we're staying tonight.
No,
We don't.
We have no hotel room tonight. We have no bed.
I'm down for hoodoo.
Nothing's locked.
Yeah, we don't. But who gives a fuck?
That's what's fun about it, though. I love it.
It's a boys' trip.
Well, that means everyone has to fuck the same girl, so we have the same place to stay.
I'd be happy to fuck anybody at this point.
We'll run a train. I'll go last because I'm that guy. Who's first?
You can't follow me.
Are you going to start crying and shit?
I might.
When I start digging my thumbs into hookers' eyes?
I don't know. I've never experienced that, so I might freak the fuck out. I'm not as wild as you.
I wet a towel, and then I ball it up, and I okay, well, you guys will see.
We'll see. I don't know when to take you seriously and when not.
Everything I say is the truth.
I'm like, is he gonna shit on me? Like, now that's in the back of my head.
I've pooped on people.
Please don't shit on me.
When I was awake and sleeping.
Oh my god.
I do this thing called corn on the knob, where I spike your water with Viagra, and when you're sleeping, I shit on the end of your cock, and then call room service and say my room's been broken into. It's not as gross as you think. It's more funny than anything.
Yes, we're gonna need extra towels, lady. We are gonna need extra towels.
Oh yeah, and a garden hose. You ever try to get nougat out of the head of your knob? That stuff sticks.
Oh my god. What's the worst show you ever did, Jay?
The worst show I ever did? Man. Probably the worst show I ever did was...
More painful.
There was a time where I did a bit where I acted like I had no arms. And I was trying to masturbate with no arms. And a one-legged guy hopped up on stage mad with one leg.
I would have knocked that fucking guy right out.
And I just said, hey, dude, I'm not making fun of a guy with one leg. I'm doing a guy with no arms.
Are you serious?
I swear.
Did you get him back? Or?
No, like, I remember, like, I'm ADD, and I bought a book about stand-up comedy. I read, like, 8 pages in the book. Like, I just paged through, and I'd read a page.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like a picture.
He was trying to get the microphone from me, and I remember, thank God I read that one page that said, never give the heckler the mic. Never. And he grabbed it, and I said, nope.
No,
I read a book about that.
Yeah.
Not the whole book, but at least that page, asshole.
Probably saved
You're not getting my mic. And then he was trying to, like, do something, and they were laughing their asses off, like, and then the whole crowd felt bad that they were laughing, and it was like a fucking funeral in there.
You can't.
And then I looked at the guy, and I just gave him that telepathic, like, come on, man, you're ruining the show.
I'm impressed he hopped up on stage with one leg.
Yeah, and then I won him over, so I go, come on. I go, what I was doing was funny. They were laughing. What you're doing is not funny. No one's laughing, so.
Yeah, and you're actually grossing me out with your stump, you fucking curse of the earth.
And then I told him, hop on out of here, and then I give it up for him. There he is, hopping away.
Hey, first of all, why are they letting fucking retards sit at the front of the show anyway?
Well, no, he hopped up from the back of the room. He hopped all. I saw it. It was weird. It was just like
he was obviously.
I take my arms out. All of a sudden, through my vision,
he was on coke.
Guy hops
he was on coke.
But
a one-legged man doesn't hop from the back of the room.
Here's the thing. I saw him before I did the act. I knew he was in the room.
And you did it.
And I only had like 3 bits at the time.
Okay.
And that was my favorite bit to do, and I told my friends, I don't know if I should do it. There's a one-legged guy here. They go, dude, if you could do that in front of people with no limb, with limbs, you should be able to do it in front of people with no limbs. It's funny. I go, you're right. So I did it.
Your friends fucked you.
And then he hopped up and got mad. And then I find out the guy was the winner of Big Brother, the first Big Brother. And he won like a bunch of money.
He was trying to upstage
you. He was trying to do a comedy
show and get
Where's he now? Anyway, is he fucking going to Vegas? Fuck that wheelchair faggot.
Where's his career?
That guy can go to hell, and you know what? He ain't getting into heaven because you can't get in without all your parts. I know, I missed a foreskin.
Anyway, that was my little spot.
Dude, I did a show one time in Huntington, West Virginia, and I used to have a joke about mentally challenged people, and I was about to go on stage and like, dude, McDonald's is having their Christmas party, and there was all these like retarded people in the front, like I mean like 50 deep, and like if they had not told me that, I would have went up and did that bit and looked like the biggest piece of shit on earth.
Oh,
I'm in a riot.
No.
50 retarded people with super strength.
Yeah, but it's not.
They would have loved it.
You're not a venomous. If it's coming from a mean, hateful place, I've done the most horrendous, terrible thing directly to someone's face, but they know in their heart, and the smart ones do. I mean, people in general know.
Including put your dick in their face.
Smart reach.
Yeah, they know that I'm not a fucking. I don't know.
They know you don't mean it out of spite. Like,
purely entertaining.
And if they are, I've never, ever, I've said some heinous things over the last fucking 2 decades of spewing venom, and I've never ever had a disabled person confront me. I've had them commend me, and I've sat in their laps in their wheelchairs, had pictures taken with their family, been told I was their favorite comic, because I don't discriminate against them.
Because you don't pander to them. They want to be treated like people.
Totally.
God forbid something bad happens to me. I'm going to be able to take a joke.
Right.
You know, whatever, dude. Look, what can I do about it?
That's life.
All you can do is make fun of it.
We're going to draw penises all over your face while you're in your coma.
We so are.
And when I say draw penises, we're going to put penises on your face.
You can take pictures.
Trace them.
We're going to put dicks on your face and then draw an outline.
I'm going to trace my dick.
Like a crime
with a tattoo gun. Yeah.
My dick died on your forehead.
But there's going to be so many dick outlines in your face, it's going to look like a squid died there. It's going to be kind of cool, actually. You'll be no dick-faced squid boy.
Did you get watching all these guys do the show tomorrow? Oh my God, how funny would that be? Did you ever say something that you regretted on stage? That you were like, I shouldn't have gone there?
You're asking Jason that question?
I just met him. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying. You obviously haven't seen him perform too much.
But I don't know. He started when he was young, so I don't know
when
if you were more thin-skinned back in the day, back in the 90s or whatever.
Even when it's gone bad, I've never regretted it, because I know in my guts that all I wanted is everyone to have a good time.
You knew in your heart that.
And sometimes I didn't have the skill or the experience to bring that to light. But my intentions were good. It's all intention.
Right. I understand. That makes sense.
But no. Yeah, I've been disappointed with myself where I didn't rise to the occasion.
Okay.
And I've had...
You should have spiked Viagra with your water.
The corn knob?
Yeah, you should have done the corn knob to yourself.
The corn knob, my closer.
You've been really
Can I get a volunteer in the audience? Take this tablet. We're going to see how much shit I can stack on the end of your knob.
So you running through the crowd naked, did you ever get any negative heat from that, or was it mostly just people were applauding? And
I've sat on off-duty police officers naked.
And they didn't give a fuck?
No.
What country was that?
In Canada.
So if you did that, have you done that in America, that bit?
No.
And what do you think would happen? Do you think that people would just be like...
No, I would be barred.
Okay.
From any professional establishment.
Didn't the Beastie Boys get arrested for pulling their dicks out with socks even back in the day?
That's Chili Peppers.
Oh, they did?
I don't think so.
No, I think the Beastie Boys got arrested for pulling their dick out on stage once.
I think Jim Carrey did that on his Rodney Dangerfield thing.
He did, actually.
Yeah, he came with a sock.
What happened?
He did the sock over the...
Dick, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he get in trouble?
We were all Chili Peppers fans.
So why is it in this country particularly are we so afraid of nudity? What is
sex?
That's a good question.
Gay?
That's a damn good question.
How can I explain
I don't know.
I don't know how to explain it.
Church and state.
Well, I know, but there's religion in every country.
I doubt that's it. I think that's just that's our laws.
There's a lot of religion in Canada, right?
Who helped perpetuate those laws?
Politics.
Politicians?
Yep. Politicians.
Okay, well, but a lot of people in Australia and things are atheist, and in Europe it's more prevalent, no?
Because I went to Toronto and there was a lot of, I saw a lot of nice cathedrals and churches and stuff.
Yeah.
But I went downtown with Ohad, who I was telling you about, and this chick came up with like a pair of shorts on and no shirt. She's naked news.
Oh, yeah.
And they're filming the news.
Well, it's legal to be topless in Toronto.
In downtown.
Yeah, you can walk around with your tits out in Toronto. I've only seen it once.
See, I think I might move to Toronto. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
San Francisco.
But they always have hairy armpits. It's like dirty.
Yeah, any girl that really wants her top off, you really wish that. Then you're like, I wish there was a law against having your top out.
Right. But even if you are Christian or Catholic, nudity itself isn't bad per se.
Everybody has it. You know what it is. It's there.
Maybe sex. You could say premarital sex is against the religion, but nudity in and of itself isn't dirty unless you make it sexual. You know
Adam and Eve were naked, right?
Oh, I love a naked woman.
Yeah, but they didn't know they're naked until they ate.
Naked women make me weep.
It's the best thing in the world.
Because their vaginas are a portal to another universe. And I'm a fucking time traveler.
You're like the Marty McFly of porn.
Oh, yeah.
Would you ever do a porno movie?
10,000 pubic hairs, Johnny! Would I make a porno? I did.
You were in a porno movie?
There's 2 tapes.
You were actually fucking in the movie?
There's 2 tapes floating around. But it was all single camera shot stuff.
was like a CD.
I've seen it!
Whoa. You were good. Were you telling jokes on the set?
It's actually, the movie's called Is That Shit on Your Cock? Are You Happy to See Me?
Did that win? That won several awards.
Oh, is that corn dogs missing a stick?
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Yeah, it's a real classy bunch in here. I have that effect, though.
I'm sorry, I'm a potty mouth.
No. I'm encouraging it.
I'm excited about this party, but I'm kind of nervous that I don't know anybody at a party.
You'll be fine. I'll introduce you to everybody. You'll be fine.
Okay. Because I'm not going to have conversations with, like, strangers unless they're comics.
You will. People will go. They're all very nice.
Okay.
My friends are cool. They're very cool.
So you know, like, everybody at this party?
Not everybody.
Do you think there's going to be some celebrities here?
There's going to be many celebrities here.
Really?
You're going to shit your fucking pants, buddy.
I think I just did.
You're going to have a great time. But just get over it, the celebrity thing, and just have fun.
Just have a good time.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. I hope they have food because I'm hungry.
Yeah, if not...
I'm sure they do.
I'll ask... actually, how long before we get there?
Well, we should probably put that in the MapQuest now just to make sure that...
Yeah, let me check my phone.
We're only about 25 minutes away.
Okay, cool.
From his house?
25 minutes from Vegas.
And does he live, like... Is the show tomorrow on the Strip?
The sky is perfect, and then over Vegas, it's, like, overcast. You see that?
Yeah.
Which is going to fuck up the fireworks, right?
No. Are they that's over? That's just like a
that's the reflection
firework?
from the city lights lighting the sky.
That's exactly what it is.
Duh.
Well, call me duh. You're right.
Call me duh. That's the appropriate thing to say. I didn't know what it was. I thought the same thing. I was like, what the fuck is all this supposed to be?
Yeah, but you look at why the sky's
They
clear.
smoke that much pot. That's the thing.
Yeah, maybe that's just overcast.
Is this phone up there?
No, I think I lost it.
You lost your phone?
No, I don't think I did. Did someone call?
I thought maybe you lost your phone in the desert.
Oh, God, that was
Oh, there it is. I got it.
Not good.
Let's see if he's... Okay, I got... It's the... I can't say it on the phone.
I can edit all this. I can cut it.
Yeah, I'll just show it to you just to be...
Extra safe.
You got your hands full. Do you mind doing his GPS for him?
Not mind at all. Here, I'll pause it.
Eat, Jay.
I appreciate
So
it.
that's the worst. That's the thing you regret most saying.
That's right. I wish I didn't make that joke. That was a bad idea.
Have you ever been pregnant? Who here's got kids that lived?
I do not.
I have no kid. If I have a kid, I don't know about him.
You know why? Because we're all driving to fucking Vegas on a Thursday. That's why. Motherfucker, the abortion was the best decision I ever made.
Thank God for Robert.
You were divorced?
I was divorced. I still got coat hanger scratches on my back.
Jesus of Nazareth.
I'm a survivor.
You are, dude.
To this day, when I see a TV antenna, I weep.
Where you guys started?
Holy shit.
Starting to 2243 Jackson.
Oh, gonna have to cut that.
I'm excited, dude. I've never been to Vegas. This is like badass.
This is the way to roll to Vegas for the first time.
So we should go see a show. What show should we see?
I think the Absinthe one, but I'll see what we have access to.
Listen, whatever we can get, it'll be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd
like
love
there's
to
a bad
see
show
one
in
of those Cirque
Vegas.
du Soleil.
Oh, Absinthe is a circus one. It's awesome.
Okay, let's go see that then.
So if you had a choice, you would see Absinthe.
Okay,
like even if we had.
I would, and I've seen it already, and it's
cool.
that good. My friend Anastasia, who's Jonathan's girlfriend, she's seen it like a dozen times. She said, and it still blows her mind.
Really?
I'd love to see it then.
Yeah, it's cool. It's in the comedy. There's I'm not gonna say anything. But if you're in Vegas, go see the the show Absinthe. I think it's at the.
It's at the Caesar's Palace.
It's at Caesar Palace. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, cool.
I did a show here at a sex club at the Green Door with Howard Dover. Had me, and I remember.
What was that like? Was there a stage? I mean,
There was
the Green Door anyway? What is that?
What is it?
They made a movie out of it in the late '70s called Beyond the Green Door, and
It's
been there that long.
Oh yeah, it's a world famous sex club. And what happened was they had a bar. They don't serve alcohol, but you have to go to the gay bar next door to buy booze.
Okay.
And but I think you can bring alcohol in there. Anyway, there's a little stripper stage and a seated area, and then there's a bunch of these rooms like a house of wax or something like that, and all these different sex rooms with different themes. And you get wristbands to go couples area and non-couples area and blah blah blah. You pay a fee to get in, and you can fuck everybody's hole.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's got to be consensual. You can't rape somebody, but I've seen some. I was banging my girlfriend at the time. What I thought was an empty room with a bunch of beds in it, because there's all these little hallways and stuff. And I'm dropping the hammer on her, putting a hate crime on her fucking squirrel. And as I'm kind of getting a better position to get my knee up to just get right in there deep, you know. Holy fuck! Oh my god! Trying to make her fart. I'm fucking her so hard. And
that's your goal.
I look up and there's 4 guys standing around the bed just whacking off in a circle around us. Yeah,
you're kidding.
With no warning.
Yeah,
they crept in.
Well, I had been
so busy getting on.
Yeah, I was taking care of business.
Yeah,
on the old squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys were whacking off. But then we go in the couples room, and she's blowing me on the couch. And there's like a screen area, like a kind of like a you can see through it, but it's a little hazy. And all these guys are whacking off all shoulder to shoulder, looking at all these people banging. And I'm getting blown. These guys are beating off on a fence behind me. And
sounds like there's more guys in this club than women.
It was him and his girlfriend.
I think it should be called The Guy.
I think it was a weekday, you know.
It's called whack-offs.
You know,
yeah.
So all these people are fucking, and this. I walk past the couple's room and I lean in the door and I go, Dad, Dad, that's not Mom, Daddy. Why are you hurting that lady, Dad?
Did they get mad at you?
No, everyone stopped fucking. Look, who the fuck brought their kid here?
Oh my god,
it was hilarious.
It was like a giant cock box.
So did they have a microphone and everything for you guys? And was it seated like a comedy club?
Yeah. They set up like little chairs, and then.
How did the show go? Were people really? Were
they fucking during the show?
Were guys jacking off during your act?
No. Because what it was is
I'm doing my act. I'm killing it, and there's like 5 guys jacking off around me, shoulder to shoulder.
That trumps a standing ovation.
I'm gonna do that show on a nightly basis.
No. The show was in 2 parts. The first thing was it was the comedy show, and then it opened up to the regulars. But people were welcome to come and watch the show, or they could go off in the other rooms and fucking take the veneer off the fucking floor.
Damn.
Yeah, it was cool though. I
what
loved
did the people look like? Were they ugly?
Again, it was a weekday, and I had a really pretty girl with me, so I was just kind of a voyageur.
So wherever you went is where the dudes were.
Yeah, guys would follow me around.
Yeah, because
I had
if you get the pretty
candy.
girl, the prettiest girl, that's who they're going to follow around.
Yeah.
You were signing autographs.
No, there were some pretty girls. There was a young couple fucking up one because the beds were all like Lego stacked, all up like Legos. So people were all fucking beds and were switching up, and there was this guy.
And they want people to watch.
I think.
You get all there's chairs.
I sure hope we don't get a ticket.
Are we getting pulled over?
Well, because, I don't know. I think I was paranoid, to be honest with you.
There's a cop behind you.
Because I don't even know what the speed limit is here.
I hate the cops.
Probably like
I got an edible in my pocket. I gotta eat. I forgot about that.
But anyway, we did not get pulled over. It was not a cop. It was just me being paranoid.
What kind of edible is that?
It's just like a little chocolate cookie thing.
Oh, cool. So wait. So people
fireworks are going up over the hill.
Oh, there's fireworks over there.
No, that's Copperfield again, blowing a load over the casino.
It's Copperfield, yeah. So people want you to watch them fuck. That's really interesting.
Well, yeah, in some places, some of it's more secluded. But when you go to a public place to bang somebody, there's a good chance someone's going to see it fly around.
But I feel, is there performance anxiety? Is it like pressure? Like now you got to fuck like extra. You got to make it like more dramatic.
Some people just get off on it. You know, I think it's a personality thing.
Yeah.
Some people, it's fetish. You know, some people like things makes them aroused because it's a little more forbidden.
In the show, was it really fun as a performer? Or was
it was good. It was all well run. Okay. Everybody came out. We all had. There was timeline. You know, everyone did their sets. Those people were coming to see something edgy and blue, and it was fantastic. I had a great time.
So they weren't easily offended, obviously.
No, there was.
And do they do comedy there all the time, or
no?
Or do you just have to come in with a special person that knows how to get booked there?
They had. I think it was me, Tanya Lee Davis.
Oh yeah.
Howard Dover.
And what was Tanya Lee Davis doing?
Doing comedy.
Oh, just comedy. Did she stick around?
Oh yeah, we all stayed around and partied.
Okay, cool.
It was really cool. I enjoyed it.
She used to live out here, Tanya Lee.
Yeah.
I think she moved somewhere else.
She's in Europe all the time now.
Yeah, she's really headlining a lot now.
Yeah,
isn't she?
She's doing good. I met her in Vancouver, like when I first started. She's always been a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's always been great to me.
Yeah.
So the sex club, is there like a lounge, like a bar where it's just like people are hanging out and you try to have a conversation, or is it just like
it's not as Wild West as you think? It's a little more
classy?
Yeah, it's nice. It's cool.
Do they hose off the bed? Like how?
Yeah. They have health standards and all that there.
Okay.
You got to figure this thing's been up and running since the late 70s.
So they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they got it out. It's not glamorous, but there's good places.
What does it cost to go in?
I don't know because we were part of the show.
Oh yeah.
But I think it varies. If you're with a woman, you get a discounted price. But if you're a solo guy, and there's weirdos in there, and
you can just walk around buck naked.
You want to know the craziest thing I've ever been to?
Yes, I do. I have a feeling it's a good fucking story.
All right. Anybody who's listening, people always ask me, what's the craziest party you've ever been to? I've been to all over the fucking globe, seeing all kinds of crazy shit.
Right.
But one of the badass, coolest parties I've ever gone to is the Torture Garden.
I never heard of it. What is that? Where is that?
Why are you crying? I haven't even got to the bad part yet. What is that? Who are you?
Jay's weeping. He's weeping openly.
You can go online and just Google Torture Garden or TG.
Torture Garden. Where's this at?
Is it in a different country?
Well, now it's international. They do shows in LA. But what it is, it's the world's largest fetish party. Okay. I'm probably, because I'm not in tune with the lingo of the scene so much, but it's the coolest shit. You think of the movie Blade, when they're all dancing at the rave and the blood's coming down?
Yeah.
And Eyes Wide Shut?
Yeah.
With fucking cool music. The most gorgeous, beautiful, and hideous people wearing some of the most luxurious rubber, leather. The costumes are fucking... They put thousands of dollars into these outfits, and it's very strict dress code.
So it really is like Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah,
it's like high-powered people.
Except it's cool. It's like a club scene. Okay. Lack of a better reference. Think of the Roxbury, but with really cool people, but that kind of high energy.
Yeah.
Energy, and you can do whippets and hang out and have a full bar, and you can do whatever you want.
Sweet.
There's a couples room. I got a blowjob on the dance floor. Well, a guy missing both of his legs drank piss from his boyfriend's beer bottle.
Are you serious?
Oh man, it goes on and on. But yeah, check out the website. And they come to LA, but it's a London-based company.
And you can just do whatever you want.
You can do the only thing I didn't see. Yeah. Oh, that looks great. We're pulling the town at a perfect time.
It really hits the perfect time.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, that was a really good party. I like it where everyone respects each other's boundaries, but the boundaries are wide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but is anybody getting out of hand? Is anybody like too much?
No, they have proper security. Big dudes in suits. While everyone's there's different. There's a S&M room where it specializes in like restraints and sadist, masochist stuff. And then there's a room that's they're playing like 1930s music, and somebody's getting eaten out on a bench while somebody's dancing. There's no one even double takes. Well, they do. New people do, but you're just, there's no rules. But there is rules. You know what I mean?
Sounds amazing.
It's cool. I like that kind of outrageous stuff.
So, like you said, the one thing you didn't see was what?
Poo. Or blood. But everything else I did.
But you saw pee.
Yeah, I saw pee, but no poo or blood. I don't know if that...
You were just there on an off night, maybe?
Yeah.
It was a weeknight.
I brought a bag, too. I was so embarrassed.
I think I'm overdressed with all this shit on me.
My blood-soaked stool.
Your blood...
As I call it, the blood diamond.
That was a good movie. It's so exciting, Vegas.
Jay's going to have like 3 showers when he gets back to the hotel.
I'm already showering in my mind.
I'm going to take a goddamn bubble.
Hey, we're pulling into Vegas. This is the first time you've seen Vegas live?
Yes.
Oh, you're going to blow away. Do you want to describe what you're seeing?
Well, it's dark. I see a lot of billboards, and I see lights in the distance.
This is the quiet before the storm.
Once we get around the corner, you'll see all of Vegas.
It'll just be like boom.
Yeah.
Like fucking the Griswold's house and Christmas Vacation, just lights.
Yeah, we're just about to take that one corner where you can see all of Vegas.
And you can see Vegas from the airplane, right? From like miles away.
You can see Vegas from the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
Good God on earth. Good God on earth. So Hooters has a 24-hour pool?
Yep.
Clothing optional?
Not until I take a dump in it.
Unfortunately not.
None.
Did you ever take a shit in a swimming pool? Off a 13-foot high diving board?
No, but my friend actually shit in the swimming pool when I was a kid.
Oh, man, does it make a splash? And then everybody goes quiet at the Olympics.
That'd be kind of an interesting thing. I wonder if anybody's ever jumped off a high dive done a somersault and shit during the somersault.
There's a YouTube video of some guy, he leaps off a pier naked.
Oh, that'd be a good one. I don't know.
By the way, this is the only podcast I would do where that would even come up. A Jason Rouse podcast.
No. Hey,
we're having a very spiritual.
You can say whatever you want.
Discussion.
It's a safe word. What is your safe word, Jay?
I don't really have one. We'll have to come up with one by the end of the
Fidelio.
I don't. Any more than 2 syllables, you're kind of pushing it. There could be a second.
How about stop?
Yeah. Stop.
How about stop? My cock hurts.
What would your safe word be?
My safe word? Yoo-hoo.
Oh, like the drink?
Absolutely.
Oh. My buddy had a case of those once, and they all fell on the ground. He goes, "You should change these things to fucking from yoo-hoo to oh fuck."
I love yoo-hoos. It's tasty.
Make your whole day better.
Is that Vegas?
It looks like dirty dishwater.
Sugary chocolate milk.
Oh, stop, Jim.
Or is it chocolatey water?
Gross.
Ew.
Yeah,
I'm on a diet right now. I can't eat any of that shit.
Other than the show, what should we do like during the day? Is there something I need to see? Is there something I need to do?
You're going to be overwhelmed with excitement.
Well, we'll have to take
and
the car.
And don't fucking bomb tomorrow.
Hey, no pressure.
We got to take him to a badass buffet.
Yeah.
That's really.
You ever go to a restaurant called the Shit Eating Queers?
I think so.
For the record, that's a restaurant called the Shit Eating Queers.
That sounds like is that a buffet?
It's more of a donut place.
Can I have the chocolate shake and the beanie weenies?
Oh, look at the lights.
Look at the light. Is that Vegas?
Vegas coming up on the straight ahead.
Shit, yeah.
That's cool.
We get to see some.
I hated it.
Can we stop before we get to Jonathan's?
What happened to the Vegas Comedy Festival? That lasted a couple years.
I just want to like freshen up so when I walk in the party, I don't look good. I need to put like deodorant on.
You're with me. You'll be fine.
I'm trying to score some ass.
You know what? Your body secretes hormones through your sweat.
And
I can't smell you from here, so you'll be fine. Women will smell your BO. I always get the best luck by not showering. Every time I clean myself up, I'm telling you, if I'm on a bender and I haven't showered, oh, there's a fire, and I can smell my balls through my jeans, girls come around like fucking flies on shit.
Really?
No pun intended. There's something in your...
There is. This the pheromones.
Is this the Jason Rouse dating course?
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's absolutely true. It's
the Rouse.
It's not sometimes pleasant to smell.
It comes through your ball
people's stuff, but that's because their pheromones and their scent isn't for you, most people. But there's that one
that's gonna be
dead. That is your mate. Yeah, it's like, you know how they say, there's the weird girls are like, I love the way you stink, things like that.
Yeah. Well, you're fucking them in the ass?
That's because it works. The chemistry works.
There's absinthe.
Yeah, there's the poster for absinthe right there on the right. It's wild.
Now, American absinthe doesn't have the hallucinogen in it, correct?
I don't think it has wormwood in it. You gotta get the check. I recommend it.
Have you had it? You've had it.
I've had very bad experiences on absinthe.
Tell me what it tastes like. Mouthwash? Somebody told me
it tastes chemical, and some people are cursing me right now listening to this. But maybe because I'm an excessive personality. But I've had really bad experiences on absinthe on all 3 occasions.
I mean, did you down the whole bottle, or did you take like a shot?
Something differently in the buzz?
I murdered a baby with a hammer in a shopping mall. In a shopping mall in a city I wasn't even started in. I smashed it. We're recording?
We are recording.
Fuck. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't drink that stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't drink that.
Well, no, I can't drink it now. I'm just curious of what it does.
I've had it.
It's hallucinogenic. Yeah.
This casino right here on the right is
I felt poisoned after it. I felt like...
Did the next day, do you just feel like horrible?
I did. But
are you still tripping, like even after it wears off? Like, how you acid?
I black out and become ever seen the Hulk?
You just become a raging asshole?
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
And I pissed my pants, too.
This is the casino we're playing at right here on the right.
Oh.
That?
Yeah,
that looks bad. What is it called?
South Point Casino.
And this is that on the strip?
No, it's off the strip.
That's cool. Okay.
It's fairly new. I don't think. Maybe it's 5 years old.
It looks pretty posh.
It's pretty big. It's pretty.
Yeah, everything's quite nice.
And we have a room there tomorrow.
Yeah, we have a room tomorrow night.
Even the so-called crappy places in Vegas are cool. I like it. The off the strip stuff.
This is really nice. So I was there about 3 weeks ago. It was a lot of fun. Great room. Nice rooms.
Good.
Clean.
We have 2 rooms?
2 rooms.
Wait, how was last week in Vegas?
Awesome.
Who'd you open for?
I did a week at the Tropicana Casino Laugh Factory with Brian Scalero.
Really?
14 shows.
Oh, that's
14
great.
shows?
Yeah,
2 shows a night?
2 shows a night, 7 days straight.
Were you featuring?
No, I was hosting.
You hosted? Who's the feature?
A guy named Bill Calvinson.
How are the crowds? Just awesome?
I love the crowds.
What's that?
There. I love it. It's definitely a mix of everything. Old, young, all different mixes.
And you can cuss, you can do whatever.
Yeah, no rules. It's Vegas.
And they put you up for the whole week?
Yeah, I had my own room the whole time. It was great.
How many bodies do you think are buried under these casinos?
Thousands. See you, Bugsy.
That's the GPS talking. We don't have a robotic woman in here giving us directions.
Serving wings 24/7.
Yeah, that's
only
what it's a pretty giant.
Eddie Griffin.
Hooters is looking
He's at the
better
Rio.
Right.
Eddie Griffin.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
What do you think Carrot Top pulls down on these shows?
Billions.
Literally? Millions? Billions?
Well, you got to figure your costs are zero. You just show up. Once you got an act.
Did you do that?
Did I do what?
Or did this do it by itself?
Do what?
Oh no, we're having our first fight and we're almost there.
No,
what did you do?
How to get to Jonathan's house?
It's all right. We're getting into the
We're
city.
good.
Yeah.
We're a mile away from the exit.
How long is it till our destination?
Should be more than 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Good. I can finish beating off behind this guy's back.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I thought that was like a unique
You really think my knee was that pointy?
Do you care about we just swing by a gas station for like a minute?
You gotta scrub your pussy in the sink?
It's really. Well, I see. There's two things. You look badass. Like when you got out of the car, I was like, "That's kind of badass to roll up like that." Just
Yeah, ready to go swimming.
I have dirt all over me.
You have dirt?
I walked around Runyon Canyon.
Yeah, but dude,
I have white chucks on. I walked around.
I'll
Canyon.
push you in the swimming pool with your cell phone in your pocket. How's that
Christ,
sound?
don't do that. I already
people
lost the
swim.
last.
It's a barbecue, dude. You can wear shorts there. You don't need to change.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're fine, man.
I'm not gonna look like some redneck
Buddy,
asshole.
we're going to an insane asylum with a bunch of crazy people. You're gonna look like the fucking mayor. It's gonna be fun.
Let's do it.
You're hanging out with a bunch of weirdos and you're worried about whether or not you're wearing enough Old Spice. Let him out here. Ladies' night starts tomorrow.
I just missed the exit.
Good.
Fuck me. Crazy horse?
That's alright. We're not in a rush.
Yeah.
We're pulling into Vegas. This place doesn't sleep.
Hey, Nina Martinez is at the Crazy
This party ain't
Horse
gonna get started till midnight.
We can fire guns here too.
Yeah.
Really?
really.
Yeah, there's a
I didn't know that.
yeah.
shooting range.
Oh yeah. You like guns?
I do. I keep one in my mouth while I beat off. Oh, God bless America. You can't do that in a hockey stick in the mouth doesn't work. But you get a loaded firearm and you don't know which barrel is going to go off first. Oh, God. I get about an extra 1.5 foot of distance on my cum shot. I could get it on the second shelf of the bookshelf.
What's going on here? I keep missing everything.
Well, you're wasted. Did you throw up?
No.
Are you pregnant?
Now I gotta go another 2 miles because I didn't get on that.
In 2 miles, take exit 36 for Russell Road and Frank Sinatra Drive.
You
Day
really
37.
Frank Sinatra Drive. That sounds awesome.
Told you I should have driven, Jay.
You should have. I can't even follow the damn.
We're not on any schedule.
It's true.
We could drive around for another 2 hours and we'd still be good. I would push my head through the window, but
Oh, check it out, but he'll get to see. This is why it happened for a reason.
Yeah.
He needs
I'll get to see the strip.
oh, look at
Yeah.
this.
I want to walk the strip. This is awesome, by the way.
Oh, we're not even
Just
in
so
the
you know
middle
you're
of it yet.
going.
You better get your thumb in
way
your
or
ass
right
because
way?
you're about
Oh,
to
okay,
shit
you're
your
good, you're
pants.
good.
Done and done. I'm corked.
Court?
I told him to put his thumb in his ass because he's going to shit his pants.
I tried to make the pop sound with my cheek, but I couldn't. Oh my goodness.
What's how's the parlor going?
It's great. Every Monday night we're rocking. I might start doing Tuesdays there too.
Do you want to do a little plug?
You gonna do Monday and Tuesday?
Every Monday night at the Parlor on Melrose in Hollywood, the Jay Davis comedy show it's a lot of fun. A lot of hot chicks. Great, high quality comedy night.
It is. It's a lot of fun. And if you're an open micer listening to this, come back in 10 years because there's a long list of people trying to get on that show.
That's a God's honest truth.
It's a hot, and it's not personal. A lot of people, fucking Davis. I go, buddy, there's 400 people for every spot on that show.
Yeah.
So shut your hole and make a hit movie.
Yeah. And that the reason why it's so good is I really try to keep
The standard.
The highest quality of comedy on the show, and that's what makes it continue to succeed.
People at home are going, and you put Jason Rouse on? You're trying to keep the quality?
It's great quality. That crowd needs Jason Rouse.
They need a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Jason Rouse is a smack in the face.
Sometimes I feel like when Jay puts me on the show, it's like he's let his dog off the leash.
Do I exit here?
Yeah, you're going to exit.
Yeah, I do.
And then keep left.
Sorry, I've got ADD and I'm driving right now.
Oh, yeah. Open laptop, 3 phones in your face.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's going to make us flip around.
My sister saw Celine when she was in town, said it was amazing.
Oh, I'd love
I bet.
Is that another Canadian?
Yeah. French Canadian, Montreal.
Which way? Frank?
No, straight.
This is the hotel. I like it.
It's going to take us back on the freeway.
Yes.
Who do you think here's going to dump a load over the weekend? And I mean not into a sock or a sleeping roommate.
You mean hook up?
Yeah.
Well, I have a girlfriend, so it won't be me, but
He's got a girlfriend.
Filming.
It'll be you or Joe.
All right.
Because I have no game.
No, don't count yourself out. I'm going to...
Do you mind if I put my movie, Dopeless Romantic, August 27th on Netflix?
Yeah, you can do whatever you like.
Dopeless Romantic, August 27th, Netflix, Eric Myers. Critics are calling it spellbinding.
Spellbinding.
Wait a second, I watch everything on Netflix.
How long have you been having wizards
Yeah.
rate your fucking... Who rated that? Harry Potter? Spellbinding?
Harry Potter did rate it, and he said it was fucking spellbinding.
Fucking funny.
Spellbinding, goddammit.
Spellbinding.
Fucking
I
deaf.
don't even know what that means.
It means it's gonna change your life.
All right.
I like that though.
What's the movie about?
It is going to be funny.
It's a stand-up comedy special. It's a 1-hour stand-up special.
Oh,
on Netflix.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
That's cool. My CD's coming out in December.
What's it called?
It's called Rotten.
Rotten?
My
Dirty
CD
Rotten?
is coming out in September of 2049.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should put out a CD.
No, I
You should
will.
put out a
I might.
CD.
You're
I
overdue.
How about a
I
cassette?
really am.
Yeah, well, my digital single's coming out tomorrow.
Then I can
so.
stop doing it.
Oh, shit.
Is it?
Does it
No,
really?
well, if I wanted it to, it could.
I have a laser disc
my
coming
point.
out next Thursday.
We've got
CDs.
we've got a short time before we hit our destination. Are you guys excited?
Very.
I'm
I'm excited at the
nervous.
possibility that
Jay's
David
fucking
Copperfield-
yawning.
If I need David
yawned.
Copperfield.
You know what it is? I'm hungry and I yawned,
Oh, I'm gonna ask.
but I'm excited to get to this Jonathan's house.
You'll feel better once you get,
Oh, they're blowing shit up.
eat a little.
They are right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
Just to
damn
get your
it.
ass here.
We're gonna get to the party and be like, you guys should have been here an hour ago. We're gonna be like, fuck.
Just having the possibility that it's maybe going to happen, that there will be a moment where I can be standing next to Gallagher on my left, Copperfield on my right,
And me behind you.
and the amazing Jonathan in front of me,
Carrot
and,
Top.
And Jason Rouse
and then
singing
Jason
your
just shits on all of them.
Oh yeah.
Just like out of nowhere, that we don't even know where, and then he leaves and we don't find him for 5 hours. That could happen.
Yeah. The day.
I'm looking at that motherfucking hot tub song.
Me too.
I gotta take a
That's
shit
really
too.
It's
I'm gonna shit
108
in the hot
degrees
tub.
out. I'm looking forward to the hot tub. They might have cold tubs out here.
Is it still 9 degrees? How hot is this? How
Oh,
hot
it's
is
fucking
it?
105.
15 or 15.
105.
It's 105 now at 9:30 at night. Good God. Hold up.
Yeah, 250.
Okay.
Shit. East towards Henderson, then keep left.
So he lives outside of Vegas, huh?
Yeah.
I guess it's the smart move, right? You don't want all that hustle and bustle.
Yeah. Yeah, in a gated community.
And there's no property tax here, right?
This way?
Keep left for I-215 east toward McCarran.
Oh, I need to get in that hot tub now. My shit's already crowning. You know how relaxing
Like a
it
giant
is?
bidet at this
When you shit in a hot tub, you can lay out and just let it. It's like releasing a family of eels. Oh, there's more
That's
firecrackers.
probably maybe
Jay, don't go to
Jonathan.
sleep.
Yeah, it could be.
215 east towards airport.
I gotta push this piece out first.
You're about to shit in the car. That's.
I got that grocery bag under
I
me.
know, I believe it.
Well,
I wouldn't doubt that you would do that for the sake of
I've
comedy.
shit in cars.
Have you really?
Yeah, in a McDonald's bag. I was
Were
really
you by yourself?
no.
Nah, I would throw the fuck up.
My buddy puked out the window. the
You should be on Jackass.
the first donut to hit the bottom of the bag, he threw up out the window. It looked like someone threw a can of stew out the window.
Did you throw the bag out?
And then I pissed in a bottle and put it behind his neck as a neck brace.
Oh, dude.
It helped him relax. It was warm.
Yeah.
One time I was on the road with Dane, and he's said, "Can I use your bathroom?" And he goes to my bathroom. He's in there for a while, right? And I'm like, "What are you doing? You taking a shit?" He goes, "Yeah." And then I went in to take a piss after, and it smelled the worst. I go, "Dude, that's the worst smelling shit I've ever done." I look over, he shit in the trash can and left it in there. And I almost threw up because it was this.
Why would he do? What?
He thought it was funny.
Oh.
Yeah, it was funny. My reaction to like the most gross.
Dry heaving?
Yeah, I was dry heaving. I was like, I can't believe you just shit in the freaking trash can.
This is in your home?
No, thank God. No, it was in.
Well, then it ain't funny then. If you did it in your house.
That would be gold.
In my hotel room.
Well,
we talked about
really
shitting for like 30 minutes.
I want to get married while I'm here.
You could do that.
To me, is gay marriage legal in Nevada?
I don't know. It should be. There's been a lot of people fucked up the ass and eating out in this town.
You ain't just whistling Dixie.
I know her.
Am I going the right way?
Whistling Dixie.
Day 37. I've eaten my belt and we still haven't found the place.
In 2 miles, you're gonna be Windmill Laning it up.
Windmill Laning.
No, we're good. We're good, gentlemen. We are showing up perfect time.
What
It's
time
not.
did this party start?
Probably 1984.
Oh, okay, that's true. You think it was a daytime event first, or what? Like into the night?
Who knows?
I guess so.
Most 4th of July parties are like barbecues.
If so, people are going to be trashed.
Which is always interesting.
That's fun.
Trashed.
Last 4th of July, I went to a party in the hills, and we showed up at 11, and there was people literally on the floor already passed out at 11.
You've never 11 a.m.
11 p.m.
Oh.
But, you know, parties in LA, they generally run, 2, 3, even 4. Then you go to get a late night diner. 4th of July does start during the day for a lot of people, so it's true.
Hey, Taco!
We could be,
What's our estimated arrival time? Because I got to call the front gate.
I don't know. How do I zoom out? Overview.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. We're 4.5 miles away.
Okay.
And that's 12 minutes, I believe. Maybe less. Wait a minute. Less as fuck.
10 minutes. 8 minutes.
No, because... No, we're closer than that. We're about to get off at Windmill.
A call.
We're like a couple minutes away.
Yeah, 2 minutes. We're probably looking at their fireworks right now.
Yeah. I'm going to call her now.
I hear shit blowing up, so I think we're close.
I'm going to...
So you're going to exit off and you're going to go...
Okay, I'm gonna call her on speaker.
Okay.
Keep left.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Is this the exit?
Yes.
In a quarter mile, keep left 4 East Windmill Lane. I have reached Dennis Needham. Please leave a message and I'll call you back.
Ah, shit.
At the tone, please record your message.
Alright, call Belladonna.
Left 4 East Windmill.
You ever watch that show on UFC? Are you what is it? The Freaks, the Circus Freaks?
No.
Left onto East
They do it at Venice Beach. My friend's a sword swallower. She's gonna be there.
Oh,
Are you
And
serious?
she eats glass too.
How do you discover you can do that?
Yeah, how does that even start?
With
Like, seriously.
a huge cock down the back of your fucking... Oh, God, I'm going to be sick. I got to take the hugest... Can I use your hat?
What?
You're
You're going to shit at the party?
Buddy, I am the shit party.
You should just walk in the living room and shit right on the floor.
I've done that, actually, by accident. My buddy
How
had...
do you accidentally shit on someone's floor?
My buddy, he had his carpets cleaned. Well, he had, like,
I know where the
gray
story's
white
going.
carpets.
Yeah.
And there was a house party, and he goes, "Don't take off your shoes. You'll fuck up my carpets. I just had them cleaned. They were still wet."
left onto North
And I pulled down my pants and did what I did in the desert there, and I farted, and a little dirt snake shot out on this rug at a house party.
Snake.
You were doing it as a joke?
Hello,
Jesus.
Brianna. Hey, how are you?
Where do I go now?
We're like 5 minutes away,
Less.
but we have to go through the gates, right? We had to. Somebody let. Is there food there? Is there food there? Oh, is there? Oh, great, because everybody's hungry. We're debating whether or not to stop for something or come right in. Okay. Roman candles. Do you have some grass with you? Hello? What's that?
Does it tell me where to go?
Keep going.
Yeah.
You're out of it, aren't you? I'll see you short. Can you make...
Shiny, pretty bright things. You're not over here.
I know, but is somebody going to let us in the gate?
Oh, yeah, they'll call. They'll call you in.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. It's
perfect. I'll see you in like 5 minutes.
No, straight.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Bye.
That was the wrong number. Fuck.
Oh, I almost hit an hour for your podcast.
Well, I can't believe it. We made it. We're here.
We are. We're like 5 minutes away from Mason Jonathan's house. It's 4th of
I'm
July.
excited,
We're in
dude.
Vegas.
I'm fucking excited.
We're in Vegas, 4th of July. We're going to the Mason
Fort Wild
Johnson.
And this was just a drive.
And it was fun, and then
was
we don't even
cool,
know
though.
what's going to happen later tonight.
I had no fucking
This has like been like the Hangover without the talent or the cast.
Let's just hope we make our show tomorrow. That's the most important thing. We got to make the
Yeah,
show.
we'll be
It's
fine.
at midnight. How bad can we fuck up?
Yeah.
Don't
okay.
say that.
Okay.
I know,
I take that back.
Cut to us handcuffed.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, that's it.
Thanks for having us on your podcast.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem,
I love
bud.
Don't kiss me on the mouth. Don't ask if you're hurting me. And if you hear the safe word, stop what you're doing immediately. Do you have pantyhose?